resumed.
Hello everyone and welcome to this great game that is Starbow, and with me today on Skype via the internet is Kalevi.
Hello, I'm Kalevi.
So you're using some strange technology called the internet to talk
Yes,
to me.
and some very strange technology called Skype.
Yes, actually it is quite strange because few people know how it actually works. But it's basically Area 51 and Americans controlling everything.
I don't know how it works. I actually press all the buttons and hope, like a monkey, that it works.
Good. In the bottom right side of the map, we have someone with an old dating. It's Carbon.
And on the bottom left we have the purple. Is that purple? No. Pink Terran player, Fatal.
Yay! Now Fatal is E rank, and Carbon is D rank. So this is gonna be some. I'm gonna call this Cepheus level plays. I think that's a proper word.
Oh come on! Don't insult these players.
Oh wow. Hey, I got the pizza, man. I got the pizza. I even have pictures of the pizza. I should upload those pictures. Well, yeah, people won't know what I'm referring to, but whatever. So Fatal. Okay, the map is Ride of the Valkyries. Saved by the map. The map is Ride of the Valkyries, which is. It's an okay layout that Teddy Bear did, but the aesthetics, man, are awesome, which some handsome Cepheus dude did. So yeah, it's a very short rush distance. And the expansions here are really odd because you're not just expanding away from your opponent, you're expanding like far away from your opponent. So it's really odd late game on this map.
Also far away from your own bases.
Yes, far away from everything. We should have like a map where you start right next to each other and all the expansions like super far away in each direction.
There was a map like this. It's what was its name? No,
oh, such
I can't
horrible
remember.
Texture.
Paranoid Android.
Ah, I'll have to look that up.
That's a really cool map.
Everything pretty standard. So Fatal going for a lot of Marines though, and not going for any factory anytime soon. I think his gas was a little bit late.
Yeah, Fatal's gas was 1 or 2 SCVs too late. So he messed up his build already a little bit, but it's nothing too huge. He builds a couple of Marines so he can fend off the first Dragoons who would come across the map.
Is it? Will you be annoyed by me if I start to use your accent? If I
What
say
accent?
if I say like the first Dragoons instead
The
of
first. Well, it's. I've given up on the TH, man. I simply say Z. And
yeah.
it's over. I don't have to try to do it right.
You don't have to think about it at all, huh? You
No.
just.
People know what I'm saying.
Oh, the hidden robo facility.
Where?
This is what I did. It's not that hidden. It's in its main base. But this is what I did versus. This is the last game of the pizza tournament that we played. What happened to all these Marines? Oh, they know about this? They're like super paranoid Marines, man. See map hacking, and there's a bunker on the high ground. Wow, Fatal is paranoia. He doesn't want anything to go fatally.
Perhaps he has played a couple of times against Carbon and he knows that he is kind of an aggressive player.
That might be
so
true.
Just wants to be sure.
You
Because
know,
the Starbow player base isn't exactly huge.
no,
sometimes.
we do get to know each other quite well. And another thing I think he's been Reaver dropped on this map before, but he has the timings wrong in his head, so he like moves the Marines over there way too early. And Carbon isn't. Anyway, so yeah, we had a tournament for only D and E rank, which I participated in, and the last game in the finals I played Protoss and I did this exact build versus Zerg, I remember, on this map because it's such a close air distance. And he chose the map too, so I was kind of happy with that working out. That was Wuja, wasn't it Wuja? No, was it Wuja or Mdorg? I'm trying to remember who I played versus.
I think it was... I don't remember.
Oh man, this map textures, there's so many sloppiness I see. I need, there's so much stuff that needs to be fixed. Okay, don't play the drinking game, you'll be drunk already. So, we have Robo incoming. I mean, of course Robo Spinner what's that unit called?
It's the Reaver.
Thank you, the Reaver. I even looked
Take
up...
a sip.
I even looked at it. Yeah. combine everything. What if there's like a unit I don't remember the name of, and I say I like it, and I get distracted in the middle of a sentence? We need some combos, I feel.
So you should, yeah, load in the second salad, get in the river as soon as it pops. So
Thank you for bringing this back to the game.
I've had been a couple of complaints about the War Prism. First, that it has much more HP than in
It's
boot.
not that much, it's 40.
Oh, that's much.
Yeah,
That's the Viking DPS isn't the same, like
True.
a Wraith.
Well, it can't be. It does splash damage. Have you seen like Vikings versus Zerg in mech?
Yes,
It's
I know.
like horrible. You can't. They have such air dominance until you like get a ton of devours like super late game. And here's the Viking. I like the patrol micro Viking, but it's really in the wrong spot. It should be over here, and not like in his main base. That's not gonna help much, to be honest.
It will help.
Yeah, yes, it will help some, but
It will cover the area decently, though.
wow, Fatal could just push and win. If you look at his army, if he just micros a little bit versus these Dragoons. Oh yeah, that's the
There's the
Reaver.
Reaver. There's still the Reaver, which could one-shot this army.
So
I wouldn't risk it.
good point. One shot an army. That sounds so broken. So we got observers incoming. Oh, do you know? Oh, were you casting that game? The last game of the map making tournament where we discovered that they were playing on all dependencies.
Right, yes.
Oh,
I
did I
remember.
just?
Oh, now the Reaver comes in.
Oh, it's coming in.
Same time
It's
he's pushing in
going
there.
out again, and he's pushing back. The Reaver really should help versus this push, and we got fast war prisms too. So there's no way this. Well, is the Viking fast as well?
Oh wow, he's
No,
gonna
he's
pick
not.
off every single Dragoon now.
Oh, that's really good. I was following the chase here of the merry-go-round, but it didn't really happen. So we got Carbon churning out some more Dragoons. Oh, one Vulture made it inside and has killed 2 units actually, but I think those were from earlier. 2 kills on a Vulture versus Protoss is pretty good if they're not workers though. Man, I'm a little bit slurry.
One second.
Forever alone. So we're gonna have a Vulture drop incoming. We're gonna have a Vulture drop.
Okay.
I promise I haven't been drinking any. Vulture drop coming in the main base. It's a Vulture drop. It's gonna
Vulture bikes.
It's gonna be spotted by this well-placed robotics facility that's placed to spot dropships. That's why you make them, I think.
Here
And
comes the Vulture bikes.
He's gonna start kicking on. Don't be tasteless. You're not as cool as him.
Oh. I'm cool in my own way.
You are.
I really shouldn't.
I think Fatal has successfully managed to bring down the shields.
No!
Oh! Hashtag save the vultures. Oh, there's no mines research. Okay. Oh, now there are mines research. That was just as I said it happened. He should place mines.
This was like a Mission Impossible. I can save one more vulture. It swings back in there.
It's like Saving Private Ryan. Like, no vulture bike left behind. No, don't go that way. Oh man. No, what are you doing? Ah, it dies. That was a big explosion too, to signify the importance of that happening. Put a mine, please. Dying with so many mines in them, it's so sad to see.
Oh, I think if a vulture explodes, it should kill the mines on them too.
It should be like a huge explosion.
Yeah.
All the mines explode and everyone dies. I like that. We should add that, right? December's.com, you're listening. We should put that in the editor. Whenever a vulture explodes, you have the power of 3 mines exploding at the same time. That sounds balanced.
Exactly like the Reapers, it should have the explosion of all the infinite mines.
Yes. Yes, that makes sense too. Okay, so we're gonna have tanks A-moving versus Dragoons, which is kind of odd to see, but okay, now he's gonna siege up in this great position.
Oh well,
he's walking into it, so it doesn't matter. Well, it's not that bad. Oh, the vultures need to plant mines before they die. Unfortunate. I think it's... Oh, Banshee. Suddenly, Banshee. What do we think about this?
I think it's nice. It's a nice addition. Banshees are more like this late mid-game addition than what we are used to see them in StarCraft 2, a normal StarCraft 2, where you just get them 1 or 2 in the early game and then transition out of it. It's more like...
saved in the last second! Get out of there, Banshee! Man, Fatal and his units!
still loses the Banshee.
He does.
You get them if you like just a couple of them to be annoying. Not you don't invest that much in them like you would in StarCraft 2.
He went for the. Oh, who did the almost strats? Was that Soa? I think. Yeah.
It was
this is-
Soakin,
Yeah. This is. Yeah. Soa. That is.
the believer.
Yes. He did. He did. This was the almost Banshee build. He went for one and never again. So
Oh,
he's
he
gonna.
lost it.
It's gonna slow push this position though. And this is turning into some sort of late game situation. I mean, mid game situation.
I don't
they're-
really understand why Fatal is trying to cover this position, to be honest.
And I don't understand why
Because-
Carbon isn't just walking around it, to be honest.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
there's a lot of
that's-
space there. But it's this is not a level game. This is just, it's so funny how you like when you. I remember this too when I played StarCraft, like played Brood War a long time ago. You were instantly drawn to attack wherever your opponent was, no matter how stupid it was. Like you just it's just the logic in your head. Like, oh, that's where his army is. I need to make sure, I kill that army. And instead of this, you know what? I can just walk around it. He's got a few units doing that now. Man, there's a lot of bad textures on this map. Ah, I gotta fix this. Oh, look at that. Wow, it's horrible. What do you think about the
Drink a
texture?
sip.
What do you think about drink a sip? How do you drink a sip?
Well,
that-
you drink it.
So you have someone take a sip and then spit it out and then you drink
That's-
it?
I'm actually not too impressed by the main base of Fatal because I fear that there might be some tanks getting stuck there.
Well, he's lowering anything he can lower. No, I think he's fine.
No, look at the top there. Oh, if they spawn on the left side, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they spawn on the left side.
Oh, he's
Okay.
gonna kill this barracks? No, he's. Yes, he may. Fez is gonna. I don't care. I don't care about the barracks. Now I care about the barracks. I'm even gonna siege up. He cares a lot about that barracks, and that's the dead again. Bam! Oh,
Oh
yeah, he
no,
can take 3
Phoenix
shots.
should retreat there.
Finish him. There we go. Phoenix? Did you just say
Yeah,
he's
of
making
course. That was no Phoenix. It's a Protoss hero. Have
yes.
you played StarCraft 1?
I have. I was just like he's. But I also played StarCraft 2, so when you say Phoenix, I kind of remember the unit from StarCraft 2 first. Oh. So we got 7 gateways incoming for Carbon. And they've both been keeping their money very low, though. I'll give them that. That's maybe not the best decision making and army movement, but they're pretty good at macro. So that's pretty sweet.
Says he as Fatal is supply stucked.
Yes, well, he's still somehow keeping his money low. Maybe it's the total lack of workers. Yes, in his main base. That's where we got it. But he's getting in a third base. He should really mine out his path between for easier defense reinforcements. He did kill some
Oh,
workers
oh,
there.
oh,
Ooh, nice mines going
Nice
out there.
mine.
They were a little bit too close to each other, of course. Whoa, he's gonna try and trap the... Again, he's gonna get all the mines going off on one's out there. He's gonna get some workers in the natural base, though. That's really nice.
I should plant down some mines. Makes me so sad when
Oh.
I see Zalatsk fending off Vultures.
Yeah, that's always not...
And he doesn't lay a single mine
That's
inside the
unfortunate.
mineral line.
Does he not have ultra speed? Yes, he does. Okay. Did you watch Home Story Cup?
What of it?
Did you watch when Destiny was like pretending to be one of those epic casters that thinks everything is epic?
No, I didn't
Oh,
see it,
that
but
was
I can
hilarious.
already imagine him doing that.
Ah, look at that! No, I can't even do his pretend. Like, it's really
Oh,
weird.
look at this! He's building a barracks!
Oh, the Vulture's getting into the main base! This is the sickest move I've ever seen since the GSL 2011! Look at that, it's just like... what can he do from there? Okay, I can't really do that well, but... And he made this really weird voice when he did shit, that was hilarious. I can't even do that voice, but he was like
Well,
talking through his nose.
Vultures are killing a lot of...
They are! Wow, these Vultures are actually killing a lot of drones. And that mine placement again. So, random
That-
Vultures now killing these random buildings, which doesn't help anything. And Carmen, does he know about the third base? He does not. And does Fatal know about... Yeah, Fatal knows about stuff. Man,
Ah.
he's killed 41 workers this game. That's actually huge. Wow, he only has 23 probes. That's pretty bad. I'm a really good commentator. 23 probes are bad. Hey.
What happened? Oh, recall in the main base!
Ooh, nice.
I was like, half the army suddenly disappeared on the minimap, and I was like, what happened?
That's the smallest recall I've ever seen, but it's working. I don't know what Fatal's gonna do. Is he gonna push or is he gonna go home? He's gonna push. I like this decision from Fatal. Some of his army disappeared. It's time to push.
If you think about it, 3 Warp Prism would have accomplished the same.
Yes, or maybe 1. Man, Warp Gate tech. No one is ever using that. You should start. No, you play Terran. Never mind. Oh, he's gonna lose. Oh no, don't siege up there. That's so bad. Or maybe not. Yeah, he's gonna lose his whole army. Yeah, that's bad. You should not siege up. You should have been fine.
Yeah, right, John. I should. Well, he still was able to trade decently. It wasn't too bad.
He's finally cleaning up the recall though in the main base.
But as Terran, you don't want to trade even against Protoss. You always have to trade better because your army is designed to do it.
Because Terran OP, yeah.
No. You have one less base. Protoss is designed to trade less effectively against Terran.
I don't get it.
Okay,
no, he's gonna lose the observer. Oh wow, it's nice save of the observer there for the face shield. That's the sickest move ever since. I'm just gonna stop right there with a half-finished sentence. I think that was good enough. That was sweet. Wow, that's some sick cleanup. In the meantime, Vulture's killing more workers. That's kind of the story of Vultures. That's what they do, man.
Have you seen the salad? Like, oh my god, Dragoons, help me, I'm getting chased by a mine that walks directly at Dragoons. Who just barely snipes the mines before getting blown themselves.
Have you seen the Avengers?
No.
Oh man, you haven't seen the Avengers? It's like Iron Man. He's like, I'm bringing the party to you, and then he comes, and then he like baits all the aliens into like all the other units. Kind of the same thing. Just a second here. What? Ja, jeg har jo bare nettopp begynt å caste egentlig, men ja. Okay, so we got things happening. Not much though. I'm such a great caster. So, Dark Templar, that's
Luckily we are 2 bad casters, so together we are maybe 1 good caster.
Oh, have you seen Dragon casting, the Dragon Invitational tournaments?
No, but I've seen his streams sometimes.
Yes.
It's funny when he speaks.
Oh, and he's been casting tournaments lately. It's hilarious to listen to. He called Hellions. What did he call them? Barbecue cars. That was great.
Recall!
Recall at the top of the units. That's actually really good. Carbon is playing really well, actually, to be honest. Fatal isn't really doing much to put on pressure these days, though. Ah, and there's minerals there. That's why you should have mined those up. But in the meantime, Fatal with another counterattack like last time. This one might work better because the army of Carbon is way out of position right now. But there's so few vultures with his pushes. Yeah, oh, I like this. He's putting out a minefield finally, but he should have them actually behind his siege tanks because that's what the Carbon army is. Ooh, these mines might actually do some damage. Hey, one hit. Random
his tank
barracks.
Positioning.
Wow.
His tank positioning is really bad. Like 2 Psy Storms clean this up, but unfortunately his opponent hasn't researched Psy Storms.
Well, some Dark Templars might do some good work as well. He needs to scan. He really needs to scan. And if he scans, he's gonna lose all his siege tanks because of the splash damage. Oh, Archon getting... Why did he merge an Archon right there? That's really weird. He was killing them all. He didn't have to do that.
He was like, he will surely scan any moment now.
Mind games.
Yeah, but then Fatal played better. No, I won't scan.
I'll never scan. There we go, kill the Dark Templar. Good, got it. Okay, workers kill this side. It's 72, and we look at units. He has 10 probes. He really needs to start remaking those probes, but Carbon's gonna counterattack. And I just love Carbon. It's such an interesting thing. It's like calling yourself Oxygen. I'm gonna play versus Oxygen. That's so weird. Oh, High Templars! No, we're gonna be Archons.
They don't. Yeah, he just realized. Oh, damn it! I don't have Psy Storm.
He also just realized, whoa! I made some Templar unit that isn't an Archon yet. Needs to quickly merge. And Carbon just might have this with 10 probes, which is incredible. Can Fatal hold this?
Spawns.
Yeah, it's Terran. They can hold
but
any
they
attack.
are on move command. No, he's attacking with them.
It's siege tanks. He'll hold.
Vikings.
Land of Vikings actually will help quite a bit. Yeah, this is a really odd game.
I like how we are 30 minutes in the game and the natural is still not mined out and the highest supply is 58.
I like how the main base of Fatal is still not mined out. Ooh, and the main
Fatal
base.
took the island.
Oh, that's pretty sick actually. That's gonna help him a lot. And Carbon is finally remaking probes. He has no probes. He has like 9 at one. He has 2 bases that are not being mined whatsoever. That's pretty bad. If we look at the income tab, you don't. You know, Carbon has 3 bases, but it didn't really show. I should. You know what? I should rename myself Helium.
Ironically, Carbon will get the advantage later on in the game because he doesn't have to expand at the moment. He has the bases, he just has to saturate them.
Yeah, he just needs to make more than 2 probes. Come on! He even has 500 minerals. He could just queue up like and churn out, queue and churn. Man, wouldn't it be cool if my nickname was Helium? What do you think?
But he still decides to expand, which is beyond me.
That is incredible. That is true. So what do you think about Helium for a nickname? I'm not blaming that subject. I'm sorry.
Well, it's better than Kalevi, so.
It's better than Cepheus too. It's definitely better than Kanban. I'll do that much. Kanban is probably my most poorly chosen nickname ever.
I don't understand what that even is.
Kanban is actually mean something. It's only the meaning that makes sense. The meaning of Kanban is to you can when you produce something, you can either mass produce it or you can Kanban something. If you Kanban something, you only produce exactly the amount you need for a specific purpose instead of just.
Oh yeah, in comes the zealots.
Enough about my nickname, and they go back again. Go Rico. He has enough energy to do it.
You should recall like 3 zealots at the island exploit that would shut this down, this mining, because that's the only mining Fatal is going from now. Well, and I don't like that Fatal is being so aggressive, because he really isn't in the position to do so. He's playing against the tree base Protoss.
The Protoss is on tree bases, which is really odd since they have very high technology. But oh well. Carbon is finally getting some saturation going now, but he's oddly still doesn't know about the main center base, which is actually the island base, which is actually quite normal because it's just something few people ever consider taking. It's not even. Was it even like something to prevent the was it like I can't talk. I'm so tired.
A mineral field, yeah.
Yeah, not a mineral field, but just like a destructible something. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there was. I think
No, there isn't. I know that because I once won a game versus how is it called again?
I don't know how it's called.
Osiris. No, not Osiris.
Capri?
No, it wasn't. It was another Terran player, but he stopped playing, but came back.
I like how you say someone who's not Terran. That helps a lot. Oh,
No, he was Terran.
Oh, Nasty.
No, it wasn't Nasty.
Okay, he stopped playing a while back.
It was a decent player, not on the level of Nasty.
Okay, well this map isn't that old, so I don't know how else we got, but yeah. I want Rebuffering to start playing again, man. He played so much. He streamed so much too. It's unfortunate. So Carbon is checking for that base, wondering where Fatal gets his money from, and lo and behold, he does not know. Fatal needs to take the gas here though. Well, maybe not.
Oh, the third of Fatal is heavily oversaturated.
Wow.
And he even builds more SCVs from there.
That's good. You can never have too many SCVs. Wow, that's so many. Well, it's a good thing he's putting spider mines really close by so that the zealots can mine drag them in, and he can, stop oversaturation that way.
What's interesting is that he continues to produce Vikings, and I don't really understand why. Maybe he hopes to snipe observers, but he could just produce Goliaths instead. True.
Goliaths are the more obvious choice versus Protoss, and they do a much better job at killing Arbiters than Vikings does. Carbon is now expanding.
Here comes
Mine drags into the mine. Oh, you can mine drag into the SCVs. Oh, he was A-moving them. Oh, that would have been so awesome. Okay, he's gonna. If you want to wall this off with supply depots, you got a big job ahead of you, dude. that's a big. He's gonna be on 200 way before he's done with that wall. Look at that. You can have like 3 more there. 3. That's 9, 12. It's about 20 supply depots to wall this one off. And man, does my texturing suck. Okay, I'm gonna look away. I'm gonna look somewhere else. Oh, there too.
There are
Everywhere.
so many missile turrets getting placed down. I don't really know why.
Oh, missile turrets? I thought you were talking about phone guns. I like the high ground phone gun there. That's actually quite cute. Go, Arbiter! Recall! 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 Recall into the base!
Where?
Recall! Recall! Recall!
Ah,
Why?
there.
It's not recalling. Over the mines. Recall over the. That was so
yes.
disappointing. I was doing my Korean recall for nothing. Oh, go back! Oh, recall!
Stasis,
back!
stasis,
Going
stasis.
back, recall! 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 There we go. Wait, no, don't recall there. Oh, that's pretty bad. So, what would you say about the effectiveness of that recall? Are you there? Or did my recall?
Yeah, but I'm analyzing the situation.
It's not much to analyze, dude. Well, he's gonna lose the siege tank eventually. Or maybe the missile turret will finish first. No, he's gonna reposition his
He's gonna
arbiter.
re-micro, wow.
If one arbiter can do that much damage, he really should go for scouts.
I really don't know why the damage on the SC1 arbiter was so low. Like, made like no sense whatsoever.
You know, I think it actually just had an attack to be annoying, to be more difficult to control. So it would like wander off and start attacking stuff when you wanted it to hold position. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think that was that attack. It was to make the unit harder to use. It would have been a better unit if it didn't have an attacking brood war, because it would have been easier to control.
It's so funny because the arbiter, like, makes no attack whatsoever.
Oh,
Like,
you know, yeah, you mean in brood war?
yeah.
Oh,
But-
big mine hit there. Sorry, just had to scream a little.
Remember when in Starbow in the earlier stages where arbiters had even splash attack?
Oh
Like-
no, I don't even remember that.
They were insane. They were even better than carriers.
That's crazy. Oh, he's benign. That's why he can't. He's not. Well, he can, but he won't. Okay,
Sure,
so
it's-
Fatal is actually pushing a really good position right here. He really needs to start inching his way forward and stop being on low ground, though. He wants to get on the high ground so he can start hitting the expansions of Carbon, or maybe just inch his way down this alley and start hitting the natural and the main base. Right now, he's not doing much except for just keeping Carbon at his bay. But Carbon could very easily just walk around. This is a big old map with a lot of space, and you can just walk around. I really like this map, by the way. Also,
Yeah,
I've dropped a lot of pens. I lost a lot of pens lately.
What?
I just had to add more random stuff. More vultures killing probes, the story of this game. Quickly morph archons. No, these are probes. Never mind.
I really don't like that Fatal. He just, I don't know. He just
You don't like
fails
him?
to-
He's such a nice guy.
no. He just, I don't like his playstyle.
Oh, okay.
Just makes random pressure moves, like, which don't make sense. Let's walk 20 vultures in a weird spot. Well, not 20, but 10 vultures into 4 14 cannons.
Oh, he's finally fortifying his center base. By the way, you know, he's an E rank, and most of the logic in E rank is just, oh, I have a lot of units now. Maybe, you know, maybe I should attack? That'd be cool. Yeah, let's do that. That's pretty much the logic. So just macro and attack, and he really needs to take, okay, he's taking that gas, because he is so high on minerals now, and so low on gas, because, yeah, okay, he's still mining gas from this depleted one, which is actually important to keep mining gas from depleted geysers, I think. Okay, this vulture group is doing well though, and he's doing a good job target firing probes. I'll give him that. It's APM. Let's have a look at it. Wow, the APM is not that bad on both of them, to be honest. 147, 130. That's actually pretty good. This is not. It's so funny. Like, show me one Bronze League player in StarCraft 2 has 140 APM.
Okay, that was a pause.
That was a pause. We missed the pause. But you see my point. Like, being E and D ranked in Starbow is a whole lot. Like, it's not the same as being bronze in StarCraft 2, I think.
I don't understand why he isn't getting science vessels. Fatal.
That's a good point. I don't know if he thinks about it. He has one.
Has he won?
He
He
does.
should get more. It's getting recalled.
Oh, where? Oh, there we go.
at
Okay.
Top left.
See, this is the problem. He doesn't have to recall there. He can just walk there if he just takes another path that is not being covered by siege tanks.
Yeah, but the recall was there. The arbiter was there doing nothing.
It's
Could
just
as-
chilling.
Just as well.
Can
Could just
kill-
as well recall.
No, don't lead the Vikings to the Arbiter. Bad idea. Bad move. No. Don't win. Oh, he's gonna find the Arbiter now. Quickly, stasis.
Ah.
Oh,
What?
Carbon left. I guess. Yay! GG!
That was anticlimactic.
Okay.
Why
Well,
did he leave?
I don't know, but it was a
I
very
mean,
good...
I would have given Fatal the advantage simply because Carbon didn't get any tech besides Arbiters.
Yeah.
Like
and
he
al-
didn't even have
But look at the
Such
supply.
Yeah.
It's so even. Okay. Well, it was a very good game, especially considering their level, though. I'll give him that.